Welcome to Week 6 assignment in Sociology by me, Angela Carrillo. Today we're going to be talking about institutions and power. First, we're going to discuss organizational structure. It's how tasks are divided, grouped, and coordinated in organizations. Every organization has a structure that gives the roles that an organization member has to perform, so everyone understands their responsibilities to a group. Furthermore, organizational structures determines how roles and powers and responsibilities are assigned, controlled, and coordinated, how information flows between different levels of management versus a decentralized structure where the decision of power is distributed. The formal definition is arrangement of hierarchical standings based on authority, duties, and communications. There are different kinds of elements in organizational structure. Work specialization, the first element, it talks about how structure of an organization is how tasks are divided into separate jobs. Departmentalization establishes how jobs are grouped together, and every organization has a chain of command. I will now talk about my own personal experiences in the workforce. So throughout my jobs I've had in my life, I've been a nurse aide, which is work centralization with a chain of command, a tutor under a non-profit organization, and a ukulele instructor through my own business. So common to the post-industrial organizations, I have utilized high technology in my own business. I was flexible in my shifts and working at the rehab center and was a part of a collective decision-making process within the tutoring non-profit organization. My work as a nurse aide allowed me to have a holistic involvement involving my patients as a whole person. In terms of bureaucracies, my Nurse Aide 1 job required formalization, which means rules, and centralization because the RNs were in charge, and standardization, meaning routine in rounds. Let us now talk about power and authority. Power is the ability to impose one's will on others. Authority is known as accepted power, where people have agreed or complied to the power, where perception that power is legit and judgment is suspended. In analysis, power and authority work together cohesively, meaning you cannot have one over the other. Elements of power consist of a strong figurehead within authority, money, or reputation. Let us talk about elements of authority. Charismatic is the personal appeal of a leader. Traditional is the past customs or long-established behaviors. Legal rational authority is legal impersonal rules that are routine and rationalized. Using my sociological imagination, I came up with these examples. Business CEOs are examples of charismatic leaders who talk and sway the company to their own opinion. Head surgeons are legal rationalized leaders that routinely study being doctors. King or president or prime minister appeal to the traditional authority. Let's now head back to organizational structures and talk about the advantages and the limitations. Some advantages. They can provide the foundation for efficient work and industrial means in profit and production. Results will be guaranteed and predictable. However, there are limitations in organizational structures. Too much organization can lead limitations to the individual. Workers can feel the lack of autonomy, which is the ability to direct one's individual destiny. In their everyday work lives, it's a higher and stricter rule bound by depersonalized environments. Other problems consist of stagnation, which is lack of innovation, democratic limitations, and preoccupation with paperwork and weaker social bonds. In conclusion, this has been my presentation on institutions and power. Here are the incorporated concepts and core values that I have mentioned that have been in the text and from my research. Thank you and have a great day. And here are my citations.